Hi guys, Mark Dawes NFPS Limited and welcome to the NFPS membership site. This site has been a long time in the making. It's taken us a lot of time to design and develop this site because we wanted to make sure we got it as right for you as it could possibly be, and that's why this whole membership site is based on the feedback and the information and the responses to the survey that we put out so that we could get the content on here that you wanted to see. So it has been designed and developed in direct response to your responses to our survey, so thank you ever so much for that. But what I'd like to do very quickly is to give you a quick tour of the site to show you some of the functionality of the site and some of the stuff that we have in there which makes it pretty unique. So bear with me and let me start the process. Now as you're looking at the dashboard, just down here in this area it says Ask Lawyers Now, and when you click on that button you come through to this, which is justanswer.legal. This is a resource that we've been using for years, and it allows us to access lawyers instantaneously in any aspect of law, from civil law through to criminal law, Scottish law, contract law, anything you like. And you can type a question in there and you will get an answer within minutes, and sometimes within hours, but it's very quick. And you're going to get a barrister or a lawyer answer your questions. You're going to get a legal opinion, and the cost of this is hugely cheap. We get responses that sometimes cost us £30. I think the most we paid is £65. That is hugely discounted when you consider how much you would pay to go and see a solicitor or a lawyer to get a legal opinion. And this is a little trade secret for you. When many people ask us about stuff, we use this site to get our opinions validated or reaffirmed, or even if we need to find out something we didn't know. So if you have a client come to you and says, look, I've got an issue, I've got a question, I've got a problem, you can tap into there and for 30 or 60 odd pounds get a response from a lawyer that's going to allow you to look really good when you go back with that information to your client, knowing that it's legally sound. So that's just one thing we built into the site. Now you will see as you look at this site, there are a load of menu options on the top there, and I'm just going to take you through them very quickly. But you get a free trial with this, so you've got the chance to actually go and explore this stuff. I mean, although it's a free trial, you won't be able to access everything, but you'll be able to see what's there. So if we go into the mindset section here, you can see that there are a number of videos there about the mindset of the entrepreneur. Now you might be wondering, what's that got to do with me? Every one of you out there is an entrepreneur. Why? Because I'll tell you now, if you are looking at this site, and if you are involved in any way with training or consultancy, then you are predominantly an optimist, and optimists are entrepreneurs. And there's benefits to that, and there's drawbacks. But this is a good starting block for you. This is a really good place to start because it helps you to get your mind in the right gear to start exploring the rest of the site. Now there are 5 videos on there to look at, and take your time, go through them one by one, and then move on to different areas. I mean, here in the marketing section, we have a range of stuff for you. We have a free marketing course, so there's information in there, and if I click on that, you'll see already that there are a number of videos in there that you can actually utilize right now. You can access those right now to actually start getting your marketing up to speed, because one of the things that you asked for on the feedback we got was marketing information. We got stuff here on how to build an autoresponder system using MailChimp. Now this product was for sale. We had it for sale on our website. We've included it for free on the website when you actually subscribe as a full member, so that's there as well. We also have on this marketing site business-to-business marketing. So for those of you that are pitching your business towards other businesses, there is some specific information here about business-to-business marketing, and we'll be building on this as well. And also on here we have some advanced marketing tips as well that we have for you, which are more advanced stuff that you can actually get access to once you've actually got the basics right. So there's a lot of stuff in there, and to give you some idea, one of the marketing courses that I did last year cost me $2,000. That's just one of them, and I did a number of them, and we've taken that information and put it into here, and everything we're showing you we've tried and tested. We're also going to show you on this site how to create products. So there's videos there on how to create a PDF ebook. There's how to create PowerPoint movies, and how to create movies from PowerPoint and Keynote, how to create valuable handouts or fact sheets, and how to make a screen capture video. All that's on there too. In the legal section, there's a whole range of stuff in here. And if you're thinking about becoming a physical restraint or a physical intervention trainer, there's a whole module just on that, which is a webinar we did a while ago, a live webinar. And I've broken that webinar down to sections for you. So all the key component parts are in there about, if you're thinking about becoming a restraint trainer, all the key questions are answered. So that's a really important one. There's also a course there on understanding reasonable force. And You've got access to most of that, and there's interviews there with Gary Slapper. So for those of you that have actually been on our courses or done the large reasonable force course, that information's there. There's Human Rights Act, there's information on that. So there's videos on there on the Human Rights Act, including a video interview with John Wadham, who's a leading lawyer in that field. There's lots of information here about children's legislation, and this is becoming more at the forefront of thinking with people now. And there is a whole section there just dedicated to the law in relation to the use of force with children and young people. These are the seminar videos that we did from our seminar in 2014. There's 2 videos there from Eric Baskin. There's also one from Dr. Tony Bleetman and one from Colin Ash, who did the health and safety section. This is being sold currently as a product on our website. I can't remember the price, but again, you're getting it for free when you access this membership site, so that's all there for you too. We have a whole section here on health and safety. So you've got understanding basic health and safety is there. So you've got videos about the basic side of it, and then we have undertaking risk assessments. So there's a whole course here on undertaking risk assessments, which is really, really important because we know lots of you get asked to do risk assessments but don't get any training. So there's a section on that. We've got a section on how the manual handling regulations apply to physical restraint. There's a section on that. And these all form part of our risk assessment course, which you can buy online. Again, you're getting it for free as part of the membership site, so you're saving an absolute fortune at the moment. And there's a whole section there on how to risk assess violence in the workplace. We've got a section here on physical techniques. That's a coming soon section because we're going to refilm all the physical techniques, so we're going to be putting some stuff in there on physical techniques. We have a frequently asked questions section about various questions we've been asked in the past, which are all up there, and some which are current as well. And this will expand. This is going to grow and grow and grow. And as we actually develop this more, you're going to have access to a whole range of frequently asked questions. We have a free download section here, and this will grow as well. So there's a couple of PDF reports in there. We've got other things we're going to put in there as well. We're going to build that section. So you're just looking at the raw basics of the first launch of this. This will be populated to a much greater extent very, very shortly. And one thing you all ask for is an NFPS community forum. And there are discussion forums on here. There's a general discussion where you can say hi. There's a business section and there's a marketing section. So if you've got specific questions about business, networking, that sort of stuff, there's a section for that there. If you need tips or advice on marketing, there's a section for you there. And this is a great platform, guys, for you to actually get to know each other, to do a bit of networking and share best practice. Straight away, I'm going to make this point because it's not a platform to whinge. This is not what this site's about. Any whinging on there will be deleted straight away. So any moaning or whinging or griping, gone. Absolutely gone. I'm not going to allow it on the site. This is for positive and proactive progression. That's what this is designed about. So there it is. There's the site as it looks right now. Like I said, you've got 30 days free trial to browse it and peruse it and have a look at it. And then at the end of 30 days, you'll go onto a paid subscription, which you can cancel if you don't wish to do it. But this is probably the best membership site of its kind out there for what we do. And it's going to get better as well. So thanks ever so much for listening. Go and explore the site, go and take access of it, go and take advantage of all the stuff that's on there. And like I said, there are courses on there that we charge hundreds and hundreds of pounds for, which you get on a subscription fee now. And also the marketing stuff on there, we've paid thousands for, and you're getting that as well for a subscription fee. So we think it is absolutely excellent value for money, and we're going to grow it, and we're going to build it, and we're going to develop it because we want to give you the best possible value for money experience that you can have, and we want to add value to everything that you do so that you can add value to your customers. Thanks ever so much for listening, and you know where I am if you need me. I'm a phone call or an email away.